Hi, we're Enemy. We're at Lowlands in Netherlands, and we are here with Leon.
Hello.
And you've just played today. How did the show go?
It was really fun. It was really fun. Like I just said to you, I was so happy that it started raining right before my show because everybody came into the tent. So I had a really good time. It was really fun.
So you were one of the first acts on, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what kind of pressure does that put you on to be like the first person to get, the day kicking off and getting everyone excited?
I'm just like taking experience from like being from Sweden and being at festivals in Sweden because around 1 p.m. people are usually like super hungover and they're laying in their tents like dying. But that's why I told my band, I was like, no one's gonna show up. Like it's fine. We'll have fun on stage. Like we can just fuck around. But then I came out. I was like, holy shit! There's so many people here. So it was good. I had a really good experience being the opener, I guess.
Is this the first time you played at the festival as well?
First time at this festival, or
Yeah.
first time in Amsterdam. And no, this is not Amsterdam.
It's close enough.
Close enough. But yeah, it was the first festival in Holland. So it was, I think this is probably one of my favorite festivals so far that I've done.
Well, what sticks out of you at this festival that you've really enjoyed? Is it just the atmosphere, the people being...
atmosphere, the weather, I guess. I mean, the weather is not super sunny here, but the vibe is good. People seem so happy and like relaxed. I don't know if it's a thing about people in Holland.
I imagine they're a lot more relaxed than the rest of us.
Yeah, and there might be like a reason to why people are so
Almost certainly
relaxed.
there's a reason.
But I don't know. People just seem very like excited, and even if they hadn't heard my music, they were like singing along or like dancing and like try to sing along. So it was really cool.
And so, you've done a few festival sort of seasons now, and you're sort of moving up on the different stages. So when you get to a big stage like that, is there anything you try and do a bit differently to, up your game or just change it a little bit?
I guess when you're like playing at like small like clubs or stuff, it's easier to talk to the audience, and I love talking to the audience and like talk like if people like talk back. So now it's like a little harder to hear because you're like what? But I'm just all over the place in general. I dance around and move a lot. So I just try to maybe like make sure that I walk around a little more, but I don't know. Do
you find it's infectious, like once you start dancing, everyone else sort of loosens up a little bit?
Yeah, that's the best part. And usually like I get tangled up in the wires. I'm like, oh, my foot is like all over the place and like the wires everywhere and like I'm gonna fall. And I always kick out my water, so I just slide around. It's not a pretty thing to watch, but
so you gotta make sure everyone's wearing shoes, because if everyone's coming, they're gonna be slipping all over the place.
Yeah, but I usually take off my shoes, so my
Really?
feet becomes like they're super dirty. So today I kept my shoes on, but I usually like take off my shoes.
Is there a reason for that? Is it just freeing?
I feel free. I feel like I can dance a little more, have a good time, and jump around a little more.
I think it's okay if you take your shoes off, but people in the audience start doing it, then
it's gonna end bad.
Ruin the vibe.
People are gonna like no, but I just love being barefoot on stage. So my feet are always like super black and like I look like a hobbit after a show.
And so who are you looking forward to seeing for the rest of the day? You're gonna stick around and catch a few acts?
I really want to stick around. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to, but I would love to see Solange. So yeah, Solange would have been amazing. I love Mac DeMarco very much. I've seen him live before. So yeah, those are two.
Solange is going to be the big show, I think, today.
She is just, I saw her like a clips from Ode to 2017 or something like that, when they're like in a big white thing. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just insane.
Yeah.
Like she's setting the bar high.
Well, if we're both here, you'll know where we'll be. So thank you, Leon, for coming to speak to us.
Really nice.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.